So I recently did a Grappling Industries tournament. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over the Grappling Industries tournament that I did a couple weeks ago. Been definitely sitting on this video for a couple weeks now, and yeah, really, I kind of have no excuse as to why, but you know, it is what it is. Definitely went in with a bunch of nerves and stuff like that. Didn't know what to expect. It's been a long time since I competed. But you know, I mean, I guess I really wasn't sure what what to expect and stuff like that, which is I guess where I got got all the nerves. But luckily I had a bunch of people from my team there, and that definitely helped out a lot. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and go over it, okay? Excuse the shakiness of the camera. My wife had our kid along with the camera, so give us a break a little bit, okay? So here's me coming in onto the mats. All right, across me obviously is my opponent. We go ahead and shake hands. All right. So my game plan for this, is to not do wrestling and kind of rely on a little bit of judo here. So when it came down to it, I guess my opponent had the same idea. So luckily for me, I was just a little bit better than him. All right, moving on. What I'm thinking over here is okay, let's go ahead and establish side control. And from then on, it's we're just gonna see it from there. He's doing a good job of trying to scramble out and stuff like that, but my game plan is to just apply pressure and more pressure and all that other stuff, just make him move as much as possible, to kind of tire him out. So when it comes down to us, high calorie jiu-jitsu players and stuff like that, it takes a lot of coal to run this train. So it's I'm trying to expend as little energy as possible while making him spend more energy than me. Does a pretty decent job of trying to get me off here. It didn't really work out too well though. And there's me stepping into mount. All right, let's see. From here, gonna finally try and get some posture, but he does a good job of trying to keep me down a little bit. Gonna try and isolate that arm. Didn't really work out too well. Moving on. So as you can see so far, the score is 6-0 on me. Yep, there we go. Ref stops stops it because we're over here out of bounds. Getting back to it a little less than 3 minutes and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try and isolate this arm as best I can, stuff like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and go for the Americana. Wasn't really working too much. Dude's pretty good at just moving around and stuff like that. But essentially what he I play a give and take type of game, so whatever he gives I takes. So he's moving on, he's giving me his back. I try and flatten him out a little bit, didn't really work out too well. But that's okay, because essentially what we got going on is just gonna roll me back into top mount. And then from there, boom, Americana. Now admittedly I kind of cranked that and stuff like that, but I just wanted to end the match and stuff. I was tired. But at the same time I didn't want to hurt him. Essentially what we got going on over here is I kind of stopped before the referee saw saw the tap. So luckily the dude had really good really good integrity and stuff. So he just kind of he let the ref know that he tapped and all that stuff. So I got the win there. But yeah, so that's my first round and all that other good stuff. It was a 2 out of 3, and because he was we were the only two in our division. And yeah, stick around for the next video. All right, see y'all next time.